Questions, questions, questions. Shout out to Memphis, man. I really, really hope you guys settle down with all of that violence, man. I know a lot of y'all are hurt that Dolph is gone, but killing each other as a form of revenge on either side is not helping the situation. If you know the truth about who was fully involved, then I would hope that somebody would do the right thing and hold whoever is involved accountable and leave all the other people who could just be collateral damage out of it. I still got questions though, man. I'm still very disappointed that the police or the city of Memphis, whoever the powers that be are over there, I'm still disappointed that they have not released the footage inside of Makeda's, at least before the shooting happened. If this report is correct, if this wasn't staged in a certain way, why can't they show us who was with Dolph in Makeda's? Why they can't show us that? Why they can't show us who was in Makeda's with Dolph? If he was with his brother, and that's what they reported. I know what they reported, but what have they shown us? They haven't shown us that. They showed us Dolph's car parked in front of Makeda's. They showed us a Mercedes pull up. Well, the Mercedes in the background while there are two shooters approaching. One who, according to the picture, doesn't look like he's not the one with the pistol wasn't shooting yet. He had the pistol by his side. The one with the Draco, his gun was aiming towards Makeda's, but it's not proof that he was actually shooting. And then we see one more snapshot of Dolph's brother returning fire after they're pulling off. But this is the biggest suspect thing right there. I don't even know why they showed us that, because according to the reports and attaching the pictures to what they reported, something ain't right. What happened okay, let's just go according to what they showed us. If those two guys pulled up while Dolph and his brother was towards right by the entrance at the front of Makeda's, what did Marcus do? If that's his brother's name, what did the brother do prior to Dolph getting shot? What was going on when Dolph was being shot? What was the brother doing? What kind of reaction did the brother do? Did he run away right away? And then he came back with the Draco while his brother was being shot? Help me understand that. And how is it that right after the shooting, Maurice pulls right up? He didn't see the shooters. He didn't even see when. So I guess according to his story, the young Dolph's brother was able to avoid getting shot, amazingly, miraculously, while next to his brother, while multiple bullets are being fired into that shop. So he don't get touched at all, but he managed to. I don't know if we don't know if he had the Draco on him or not, or if he went to a car or the Lamborghini, Dolph's car, to get it, because they didn't show us that. We didn't see nobody at the gas station. We don't know if that footage is from that same day or not, even though he had the same outfit on, allegedly. But Maurice manages to pull up, I guess, after Marcus returns fire to the Mercedes. And then I guess he allegedly, when he goes back in, I guess this is when Maurice pulls up. I just pulled up. And then he goes in. He reports to the media that, hey, he thought originally young Dolph's brother was the shooter, or was the one that shot up the place, or maybe shot up Dolph. because I would assume he saw the body there. He claimed that he didn't even know it was Dolph at first, so we'll give him that. We'll give him a pass on that. But you got to acknowledge that you saw a dead body right there, right? You saw a dead body right there, right at the entrance. His arm hanging out and everything. So from what they showed us, when Maurice walked in, he saw a dead body, broken glass, bullet holes in his shop, somebody bleeding out, and he saw a man banging on the door, on the window, whom he did not know. But obviously he was not threatened either. He didn't feel like that person was going to shoot him. Even though he thought that man was going to shoot up the place, the Makitas, he didn't know. He didn't think that this guy was going to shoot him too. He thought maybe the job was already done already. So he's like, hey man, you good? You all right, man? Okay. I see you shot this person, man. Did you shoot this guy right here on the ground right here, bleeding out? That story don't add up to me, bro. The story don't add up to me. Like, make it make sense for me. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to play conspiracy theories here. I'm just make it make sense for me. You haven't released the video or snapshot picture. If you're gonna give us a snapshot picture of the shooters, the car, and Young Dolph's brother with the Draco returning fire, but y'all can't give us a snapshot picture of who was in the shop with Young Dolph. Come on, Memphis. Y'all gotta be asking these questions. Memphis, y'all got love for Dolph, and y'all want this case to be solved. Damn, who they got in custody and who they don't right now. Ask yourself why certain things don't seem to make that much sense according to the reports, and why are the powers that be covering up the fact that they could at least shown us who was with Dolph, who was in there. They said Dolph's brother was in there. Show us that Dolph's brother was in there with him. You don't have to show us Dolph getting shot up, but you can at least show us a snap pictures before it happened, or while it was happening, before Dolph got riddled with bullets. And miraculously, his brother didn't get touched at all. And he was right next to him. How'd that happen? Come on, man. Y'all got to start thinking, man. Use y'all's brain. This ain't no clout chasing shit. This shit is just some real shit. Use y'all's brain. I'm having a conversation with y'all. I'm talking through my phone, but at the same time, if you listen to this and you seeing this, you know I'm making some damn sense. You know the shit they reported don't make no damn sense. And another question, how is it that Key Glock can just go up to Makitas in the aftermath of Dolph's death? The media misled us, making us think that Key Glock towed his vehicles out of Memphis the same day that Dolph got shot up. So they showed Dolph's car getting towed away from the scene, and then later on they showed us a bunch of yellow vehicles that looked just like Key Glock's vehicles. They showed us this. So that was either propaganda or they're trying to fool us. But there's some people that said, no, that's old footage. That's not from the day that he got shot. Well, they showed it on the day that he got shot. They showed us on the day that Dolph got shot that Key Glock's vehicles was leaving that night. And then Key Glock gets to, a week later or something like that? After, I don't know, how he ended up just going up to the, back up to the crime scene. It wasn't even solved yet. The case hadn't even been solved yet. But he gets granted special permission to shoot a music video. That means he had to have had the whole strip blocked off. Police was probably guarding him, protecting him or something. But how does he get a pass to just shoot a music video at Makitas, in front of Makitas, talking about Dolph is proud of him? But I see Key Glock smiling a lot more than he was when Dolph was alive. That was something that kind of made me like, damn, bro, what is going on? I don't know. I'm not saying Key Glock was involved in that. He obviously was not at the scene of the crime. But I felt a way. I felt a way when Key Glock went up to Makitas. To me, it was almost like, bruh, now you just taunting him. I don't know. I just perceived that as a slap in Dolph's face when this man went up to the same spot where he got killed and said Dolph would be proud of him. You could have did it in front of your own house or in front of Dolph's house or something, bruh. Don't do it right where he got murdered and think that's cool. I don't know. Some of y'all people out here, some of y'all delusional. Some strange. Y'all strange, man. That y'all think that's cool.
But hell yeah, Key Glock, man, he went right up there and had a video. He shot a video for Dolph.
So he wasn't worried about Dolph's ops, huh? His ops wasn't going to pull up on Key Glock. I don't know, dog. But it's a lot of questions, man, that still need to be answered, man. Because a lot of stuff ain't making sense. You got to stop falling for that okie doke when you see the truth right in front of your face. And you see the lies. You see where they telling you a story, but then it ain't adding up. Until they show us who was in that video inside Makita's with Dolph, I ain't gonna believe nothing they talking about. I ain't gonna believe nothing they reporting. Everybody's a suspect. In my book, everybody's a suspect. Everybody that work in Makita's, including Raven, Maurice, everybody that they have in custody, Key Glock, everybody, PRE and CMG, everybody's a suspect. Ain't nobody exempt in my book because there's too many people running plays. They've been running extra plays even in the aftermath of that. And it seems like it's a lot of CMG and PRE people just smoothly connecting now in the aftermath. Oh, so Dolph had to die before y'all started getting y'all shit together, huh? Before y'all start realizing, like, yeah, man, yeah, we do need to link up, dog. This shit bigger than beef, nigga. It's money. What you think Dolph was trying to teach y'all dumbass niggas, man? He's trying to teach y'all patience, man. Invest. Y'all just a bunch of opportunists. Just want it now. Because if you get it now, you ain't gonna know what to do with it now. But just blow it on bullshit. Hey, man, rest in peace to young Dolph, man. Shout out to Memphis, man. Memphis, y'all need to stand up, bro. Stop. Instead of trying to look for an op 24/7, do some homework and try to figure out who's at the forefront of all of this nonsense. Because while they distracting y'all with all of these propaganda and these fake staged pictures and videos and suspects, y'all dying in the streets. A lot of y'all's family members is dying in the streets, beefing off dumb shit, beefing off unanswered questions, beefing off stuff that y'all don't know nothing about yet. So why don't y'all try to find the source? Get to the source of who is behind all of this. The Wizard of Oz behind it. You're going to fight all the Wizard of Oz's, helpers. But who's the Wiz behind this shit? Go after the source. And then maybe y'all will stop fighting amongst each other. And then maybe Dolph can rest in peace. And all that violence will cease in the streets of Memphis, man. There's too much blood being bled out there. And nobody still got any answered questions yet. Nobody don't know nothing yet. There's a lot of people I've talked to from Memphis. They still don't know some shit. They trying to find out answers, but it's a whole lot of cover-ups. It's a whole lot of things that's not being revealed. So Memphis, y'all better start putting some pressure on the whole city. Politicians, officers, chiefs, everybody. Hold y'all's leaders accountable because they're not leading y'all. They're leading y'all astray. And y'all are killing each other out there. Instead of doing Dolph some real justice and coming together and uniting and trying to help find out who really did conspire against Dolph. Dolph will want y'all to find out who went against him and who betrayed him and set him up, lined him up. He wouldn't want y'all to just keep going back and forth, warning with each other, because most of the people that's dying, probably more than half of them don't have nothing to do with this shit. They're just collateral damage because y'all mad. Hey, man. Wise up, y'all.